That's awesome. That's so great.
That is funny. In a pizza spot to take a picture of a shop, and the shop looks all fucked up.
That's TFAK 3D days, dude.
Yeah. The red shirt, the red fucking, I don't know what that is, Vegas shirt or bowler shirt. He's got to bring that back.
Yeah.
I think that was actually good.
This one's another one about Chin. It's posted by Jesus Chrysler. Lonely Chin. Moving to Texas on my own has been a little rough on me. It's just like, it looks like he's not even in the room.
You're right, he does look as though he's losing weight. Yeah. He's very skinny, and his toes aren't really there. They freaked out Adam. Adam until LA Day has bad feet, but then she looked at Chin's feet, and she was she's thinking about leaving.
Who?
Adam's spouse. I see Adam there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was going to say all that barbecue, dude.
Yeah, why is it not making better?
Let's see here. He's on the George diet. This is posted by
I see that's good.
Icy Fondant. Thank him.
That's funny.
This is where human rights meets the wall.
Fuck, dude. That was, damn. What do you got to say to that? You Duolingo darling. Is that made me laugh harder than Peter Dinklage's dungarees.
Andrew Schultz's shitty shit jokes. Let's see here.
Oh, man.
We've already seen all these. Okay, so looks like we got another one here. Posted by username 123. Callum thinking about his comedy career after his special release. Happy birthday, G. Rising Sharpie has been put on 2023 and supporting the page. Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, Big G. Party popper emoji. Buy some Sharpies. Pen emoji. Been hooked on this since episode 23 and support the page.
Hell yeah.
Big face emoji.
Shout out to you, Brian Nyberg. Where's my mouse at? Hell yeah, let's see what this one's all about now.
My new shit is like,
You were on one yesterday.
I was on one, and I
had to get off the phone. That was how I heard it.
I had to get off the phone.
Yeah, Brian was. I came to that. I don't even like talking to you. Like,
You ever heard me like that?
no, yeah. Well, I was driving because I was doing some.
Because my feeling hurt so bad. Like my feet, like I put out this special, and nobody. It doesn't matter, right? Like in a way, it doesn't matter.
Specials aren't special anymore.
They're not special. Like watches it.
You understand? Like,
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, this guy's just there. Like, they told him they talk about the Dodgers, and he's just like waiting the whole time. They're like, fuck, we're talking about Brian Kelly's special again, dude.
He's so bored.
Who is that?
That's the Kevin Bean guy.
Oh, okay, right. Wow. All right.
special anymore.
They're not special. Nobody watches it. It's not going
That's what you need to understand. Like,
It doesn't matter.
like I'm getting towards the end of it. Like that medium of like special used to be special. Well, now they've just lost their significance. And I'm not saying their special is not important. It's important.
Significance. It's weird how close kicker and significance is weird. It's just like, stop saying these words. You know what I mean? You don't have to. We're trying to avoid the N word. He's getting so close in words that should not be nearby. You know what I mean? That's what I said.
But what I'm saying is,
Fuck the front.
It's not.
to me and you,
What is this? Oh shit!
Hope you get your Riyadh invite next year.
I hope so too.
We're manifesting, dude, because like not only have we said that we would do it, but we will actually reach out to do it. You know?
What's your dream lineup? Oh shit.
you guys.
Happy birthday from the Hawks and the Bots.
Oh, thanks, man. Lehman.
Shout out to you, man. Lehman. What's the dream lineup?
What's the dream lineup for you at Riyadh? If it's including you and me, who else?
Check this out, dude. Do not get too disturbed by the first opener.
Okay.
The opener is unique, right? let it sit out there. Let him do 10-15, what he's good at, you know, somebody else's jokes or something like that. Yeah. And then Too Lazy comes out. Facts, you know what I mean? And then we pop out. And you think it's just Cooney, and he's like, oh. And he forgets to bring me out, but then I just run out there with Sharpie in the ass and everything, dude, you know? Fucking a squirrel, one squirrel on the front, Sharpie in the back, you know what I mean? And whether it's inside or not, I don't know if that's legal out there, but I'm willing to play ball. You know,
And the dude does a perfect backflip off the yacht.
I wonder if we can get Elephant Graveyard out to Riyadh.
yeah.
I have some problems.
Gordo's got a good point. Joke Explainer takes unique spot. We'll just have Joke Explainer go out first. Hell yeah. What about you?
Okay. Well, definitely me and you. Okay. Mike Catherwood. All right. That's facts.
Right.
Jocko. Willie. All right. Motivational because it can't all be funny. It's not always jokes. Yeah. All right. Jordan Peterson. Bombing. Good. Yeah, he says good.
Yeah.
When someone says I'm bombing, he just goes good. But bombing there is, well, I'm not going to go into that joke.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Trying to get us canceled.
I know, yeah, true. Hit against me, obviously. She would be crushed there. They'd be eating out of her palm.
Well, now that she sits on him first, who else?
Yeah, Brian Nyberg is a good point. Maybe Jay too. Just like, you always need somebody to be like, is this a good joke? Before you go out there, you ask Jay. And then, you know, for most of the thing, I would want Brian Callen to be doing stand-up.
Wow.
Maybe hours.
Okay. Yeah. What if we go there? They're like, hey, we want the Timos boys out here. I don't know what's happening outside.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Hopefully my apartment doesn't catch fire.
A goddamn, like, turn of the century fire truck out here, dude.
Let's just
It sounds like a nuclear warning, this thing.
yeah. You know what? There is a old school car around here that does that.
Oh, okay.
They have like a annoying ass siren thing. Oh, see.
Thanks. That's not. It would be, I guess late.
Happy belated early birthday.
Red Bar would be the closest for you.
Red Bar in Riyadh.
Encore, Elephant Graveyard. What's it called? What was I saying? Oh,
I was talking about Callen.
oh, they asked us, Timos guys, we want you to come out here, do some 10 minutes, shop out here. And we're on there for an hour or something like this.
Yeah.
And, but they're like, but one thing you cannot talk about, we did not kill reporters. We did not do 9/11.
Yeah.
No president shot.
What?
What?
Get out the suicide.
Oh my
But if I was out there on stand-up and I was going to do Riyadh thing, I'd go out there and be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm Brendan Cooney. Listen, I know what you want. I'm giving the rest of my time to Brian Callen. I have to do an encore of all. I have to do the same jokes.
When you say that, is he like meek and saying hello, or is he already in the stands?
Already.
Okay, gotcha.
It'd be funny if you told Callen, hey, Callen, you're so funny, man. Just when you get up, can you just do the same jokes? Because it's funny because he would do it anyway.
Yeah.
He never does entertain.
Let's see.
What is that? Now it seems like a party going on.
Yeah, there's a party next door. We're gonna end early tonight, Daddy.
Like some old heads, it's important. But in this day and age, like to ask someone to sit down and watch an hour of stand-up is it's just not the way the game works. I know, but it's and I'm not. It's right. It fucking sucks.
I feel bad. I feel like Callen's calling us out right here.
How's that?
I only watched 30 minutes of it. He probably watched us review it.
Nothing's like
I
that.
don't know what to do about it.
It hurts my feelings so bad, and it makes me mad.
But it's not a Brian Callen problem.
It's not, is it?
That's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. It's not a Brian Callen problem.
Yeah.
Everyone's dealing with it.
Right. I felt so terrible for the past 2 days, like terrible. But like I had a set last night at the mothership, like I said, my new shit is like the old shit.
It's the exact same stuff.
It's getting the same reaction because it's the same thing.
If we can cut to his new shit, can you do something, Brandon?
Let's see. What's his new shit? It's so funny that I can't remember because we would guess what it would be, right? There was something about rich guys.
Oh no, I'm talking about. This is not even on the special. He's talking about new shit altogether. New shit.
Oh, can I know what is new? Oh yeah. Yeah. So you wouldn't believe what happened. I saw this fucking guy, dude. He was so ripped. This guy was fucking ripped. Like, no, you don't get it. Like, his muscle, they needed to have money on him.
Everybody, please welcome Brian Callen.
Dude, rich guys, you fucking, they don't even know what they want. mind. They just want everything. Like, a rich guy just wants to be like, she wants to be you. Like, inside your butthole. Like, they want so much that I want their dick. I have a golden cock.
Oh, let's see here.
I have that skill that when I'm on,
Yeah, you have a social skill set.
I'm proud of it. I'm really good. I'm as good as
It's good you
I
went
think
up
I'm as
there.
good as anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, Tom. Yikes. You're not as good as most comedians are better than you.
Yeah.
Most open micers are funnier than you.
Yeah. Let's see what this is about. Coke is fucking me up. We already saw that. What is
This looks pretty good, whatever it is.
It's called Ya. Let's see. Oh, we can't play the whole thing.
Yeah, nah.
There we go.
Shav is the same lunatic.
That is some great editing, dude. Shout out to that guy. Thank him. Icarus lives. Is he ever in our chat?
I don't know. He's a great guy out there, but
Should we check the likes or should we hold on?
I don't even want to know at this point.
Shout out to this guy. Who's this?
The amount of coke for their failing careers is rolling on the floor laughing in the face.
The name of the emoji is funny.
Yeah. All right, this is supposed to be Busy Middle 8108. All right, good God. Why? You know what though? I'm not gonna lie. Your boy made some sausage salad. Your boy made a video about it. The first bite I took. Wait, I swear to God. Nah, I swear to God. And it was embarrassing.
Did it look like that?
It did. It looked like Papa. And I was like, no fucking way. I put my tongue out when I eat.
Is that? Do you think it was just this one time, or we're just being too hard? Because I remember specifically Walsh said when he was like, "Pull that up again." Why did he do this? And I've never really thought about it. So I said, "Yeah, that's weird." He always does that.
Dude, I did it. And it was like watching Papa. If I were to show you the footage right now,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, you probably have a good laugh about it.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Me, I don't do that. I don't use straws. My kids, they gotta play baseball as hard as I did. So I'm talking home runs, stealing bases, and all that stuff.
Do you want to see it or? Sure. Okay, talk to the chat. I'm gonna go to the restroom and get the other cable and try to make.
Gerardo's gonna show us whether he did the tongue thing. I mean, I believe that you did it. I mean, listen, don't tell me that you tried to fucking wait out. Well, I'll go back to it. So, listen. When my kids, look, you gotta be good right away. All right, genetics don't lie. You got Cooney in you. You have violence in your DNA. Clothes are not gonna fit you. Okay, you're gonna be one of the elite. And the chat is messed up, so I can't even see the chat right now. But you're gonna be one of the elite. You know, you gotta. It's waking up at 4:37 in the morning. Okay. Even when you're young, you still have enemies. You don't know. You got competition, dude. Competition breeds success. Sometimes bad things are going to happen. That doesn't mean that you can't be first place. You always got to be the best at football. You got to be the best at baseball, soccer, hockey, track, lacrosse, field hockey. Okay, I mean they probably don't let you play that, but go girls. Because the same thing with girls, dude. I'm not gonna go easy on girls. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna tell them their dick's delicious with sugar on it. None of that stuff. Oh no, the chat went down. So I'm just telling them how I'm gonna raise my kids. I'm gonna be as part of being a baseball dad is that every practice you're there giving the coach a hard time. Okay, the coach is probably some fat guy who played baseball maybe in high school. Who cares? He's a loser, and he should talk. This is the coach talking. Sometimes I'm like, hey. and I tell them to shut up so I can talk, even if I don't have something to say, because it's about establishing, like, so the kids know that, like, when I talk, they gotta listen. They're gonna get a better batting average when I'm talking. Yeah. Keep going. Okay. I'm not done. Shut up. Okay. So, I interrupt the coach whenever I can. Sometimes I'm yelling, especially if my kid's not doing what I want. Like, I'll just be yelling. If I feel like other kids are preventing, like if I see a fat kid, right. I go listen, Denver. It was my son, Denver, and I go, Denver, look at that. That's disgusting. I point at the kid. If he can hear me, so what? If his parents can hear me, so what? That's their fault. They shouldn't have raised a child like this. Right. I don't even know how that happens. But in life, there are people with genetics like me, and there are people with genetics like other people. But I can't. It's not my fault that you weren't born like this. Okay. I can't do it for. I always tell my kids, like, you're given so much. Look at these fat kids, these short kids with, maybe they have some sort of thing stopping them from being as good. It's like you're not like that. So you're held to a different standard. Okay, the Cooney standard, right? We're talking about like people like me, people like Brendan Shaw. Okay, world-class athlete, black belt in podcasting, food truck connoisseur. Okay, you saw it.
Oh, dude. Oh, we can do play-by-play here. This was a fucking revelation to me, dude. I did not know I ate like this. Look at that, tongue out. Oh yeah, tongue out.
Now I want to know how I ate. Is tongue out just normal and we've just been judging him too harshly? Or are you a weirdo?
No, this is weird. No, this is not normal. This is tongue out. Me eating for real.
Do you eat other food like this or just sausage salad?
Yeah, no.
It's weird to eat sausage salad, period.
No, it's delicious, but relax. But that's I did that, dude. Happy birthday to me, dude.
Well, you saw it here.
Yeah, let's see what they say. I mean, guys, I'm open and honest. They said you. Ellie just said you. Different shirt, same colors, like a superhero. Okay. It could be the angle. Yeah, I put the fucking tongue out, dude. But I literally saw that and I just stopped for a minute and I was just like, oh, what the hell?
You should embrace the angle narrative.
Okay, so the angle, sure. But look at this angle. He's just straight on. No matter how you look at it, I was fucking eating it with my tongue out, dude. You know?
That's more tough than I suspected.
Yeah, no, when I saw it, it was ridiculous. Gerardo on that black and yellow. Oh, yeah.
Black and yellow.
It's the black, yellow, and red pants, dude. I love this fucking fit, dude. And the red on the scorpion mat is like a callback to the pants. Why you gotta laugh at my fashion sense, dude?
Your clothes have a callback. I like it.
Let's see here. It's sad. Posted by Gil Guitar. Oh shit, Gil Guitar is posted in a minute. Oh shit. Let's check this one out.
Some sad news. I'm going to be taking a step back from being on Dave the Sting. I just,
Something tells me, I know Elephant Graveyard probably has his own account, but Gil Guitars and Elephant Graveyard have a lot of rhythm to their clippage, dude. Look at this coloring. Doesn't it look like an Elephant Graveyard video?
There is something, yeah, they're in the kind of same field almost, you know? And I remember when I first started watching Elephant Graveyard, there was the music and the clips and less of him talking and all that. It was kind of musical and it looked really cool, kind of like this. Just interesting, artistic. Is that, that's the narrative you're building?
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the
Twin Brothers.
you show somebody that's read it, and if they know anything about it, they think it's just people hating on Brendan Schaub. But then they go, wait a minute, there's art here. Should be
sometimes I'll pop back in, you know? Pop back in, you know?
Oh man, R.I.P.
It also kind of reminds me of Tap and Snooze. Another great genius.
Yeah. When do you think you'll pop back in?
Not anytime soon, bro.
No. Why not?
Well, he's got a lot going on.
I can't talk. Let's see.
Will you though? Alright, well, it's not that far from 100. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna hate?
I mean, we had to fucking ask basically for surgery to get there.
Yeah.
And
We
you guys,
literally have to ask for surgery to get
yeah,
it.
you guys still can't all pitch in
Yeah.
to the thing where it's like, what, you don't believe in working as a team? I thought we were a team.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna fight.
You should all should be thinking you're lucky stars. I'm not your dad. This isn't baseball, because if that's it may be worse than running laps.
Well, you're taking the wrong approach to this, dude. I understand you're in the baseball game.
Oh yeah, always.
I am your dad. And you got homework, dude. And if you don't do your homework, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
That's true. He's gonna beat you. I'm gonna make you do my boo. Make you do a my boo workout.
And while you're doing the mabu, he's doing a haka. You know what I mean? He's in the corner just going,
These guys aren't ready for that, dude.
Yeah.
Mob foot truck flip is a great guy. So I won't make him do a Gordo. You might have to do a my boo.
Gordo's like, I've already did it.
I was picking up.
Let's see here. What are we doing here? We just all right, so another joke explainer for smashing Metascal cookie posted by PC Load Letter 81. Beans, cheese, beans, cheese, beans, cheese. Let's see.
And nobody talks to the Chipotle people. There's no conversation that happens. They listen to the same shit 8 hours a day, right? Steak, beans, cheese.
Yeah, that's the same. I know he says beans cheese, and it's funny because of Gringo Poppy, but I also think that's funny in general. I think this is a good joke.
Well, yeah, but beans and cheese is so good.
Yeah, both are good.
Beans and cheese.
I never seen anything like this. It's like you're not even.
Beans and cheese. That's a callback to the Gringo Poppy. One of the biggest stand-up specials of all time. So the crowd recognizes, hey, that's a Brendan Schaub bit. A great homage to one of the masters.
Yeah, dude, that was great. Pretty good stuff. The Cooney Haka hit the
My family's a
brand new truck and 10,000 in cash. We saw this already, but let's see what's up for time.
About that time, we found our official winner. My boy Blake here officially won the one-on-one custom TRX with a $50,000 in mods. This thing is an absolute animal. Could have went to a better guy. He's a dad, father of two girls that love this truck. So not only did you win this truck, here's the kicker. You only purchased a hat. So not only did you get this bad-ass dad rig, but I'm also giving you $10,000 cash.
And you also have to admit that you listen to TVK.
Yeah. Everyone that can see. He's got a dad rig now, dude. Dad rig, dad bod.
What, do you think there's a way he can act as if he has third-party cooperation with like lawyers and stuff, but still give the truck to like a qualified candidate according to his standards? Like it has to be a dad, it has to be a white guy, he has to have a mustache like Taylor Lewan. You know what I mean? He has to fit all this criteria.
Yeah. Maybe. It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's just untouchable, and he's like, dude, Trump's president, we can do whatever we want now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get investigated over this shit.
Not until 2028, Daddy.
We'll call my boy Trump up, dude. DA got recalled, Daddy.
Thank you, MNSXD. Nice, spelled it.
Happy birthday to Ducky. Cheese bean cheese.
Has to have Graves' disease.
Well, let's see what Brewer has to say about it.
Fuck, dude.
It's our society, how we treat one another.
Okay, so that's basically what it is. He's right. Yeah.
You know what, Andrew?
Oh no.
No, now we're in the podcast watching another podcast zone, which is the best zone.
You feel like balancing your life. You're like, oh.
Yeah, until that's happening, it's not really worth it. It's not really a show.
Yeah. Do you think that Jules was somewhere in the world? He was probably at like no or something, eating or something. All Jim Brewers entering him into the Brewerverse. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Do you absolutely? Do you feel something when you're in the Brewerverse?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know because we've never been in the Brewerverse. I guess we have to wait. If he probably never knows, doesn't know who we are. But if he mentions us someday, we might feel it.
Dude, awesome. Please, Jimmer, put us in the Brewerverse, dude.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to be in the Brewerverse.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. I wish I could vacation.
Right? Yeah.
If I got a call about the Brewerverse, I'd be like, sign me up, Daddy.
Mai Tais in the Brewerverse, Daddy?
That
was the but some says.
Oh my god, it's such a long clip, dude. Goodness gracious.
Now, here's the thing, too. The people that are, first of all, I'm going to talk about the guy that did it is this guy, Mark Maron. He started the whole thing. Now, here's the sad part about Mark Maron. He has an incredible journey. He really does. And I'll tell you, Mike,
What is he on?
I don't know. He seems all fucked up even though he's sober.
He really did.
He starts with Jamaican. He's like Jamaican Bob Barker from Sora.
What's up with the Mark Maron, man?
You ordered a pound of rice for the DoorDash.
All right, well, let's see what else he has to say later.
Man, what a day, dude. What a day. So much.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the truck, man. People love it. We get ready for a lot of people to stop asking about the truck. Congrats, brother. Yeah, enjoy the truck so much. All right, fam, that's it. TRX is out of here. Thanks to everybody that participated. I can't thank you guys enough. This was by far our biggest giveaway. You guys like TRX, you like trucks, duly noted for the next one. I love you guys. If you didn't win, I'm so sorry, but it went to a good person. These kids are going to enjoy it. That's why I do this. More V8s on the road, the better. So,
What's the over-under? What's the over-under on the probability that he knows what dually means?
Zero chain speed. The more V8s on the road, the better. Was that a job saying? Is that a new thing?
these kids are going to enjoy it. That's why I do this. More V8s on the road, the better. Hope you guys continue to support. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Drive back.
Drive fast. That truck is crazy. It's so big. I know that he's in Texas, and maybe it makes more sense there. He knows homeowners. Maybe this guy's a homeowner. I'm just laughing at me winning the truck. Where would I put that thing? Take over both my spots in my apartment. Fiance to park elsewhere.
Oh shit, thank you, D.
HBD bot, birthday cake emoji.
You know how they have those TikToks where it's like, first week in Austin, let's see how this goes. And it's like, second week in Austin, or it's an Australian accent. And then it's like, 2 months in Austin, I'm giving away a truck, Daddy. Like that page pops up.
Welcome to the Jet 2 holiday. What is it?
Jet 2 holiday.
His whole life. Everything Brandon does for me, Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah. All right, what's this? Bobby's one of my closest friends, man. Posted by Guild Guitars. Oh no, Guild Guitars. He's trying to make it a sad thing, dude. Let's see.
I love Bobby. Nothing but love for Bobby. Lee is one of my closest friends. Bobby's one of my closest friends. Oh, really? Brian's closer with Bobby. He's always been closer with Bobby than I was. Like, it's just the truth.
Stream by day, 10 minutes of short podcast at night, all day. Ellie Adam.
Thank you, Ellie and Adam.
That's funny. The Rogan thing. Yeah, good job, Adam. Ellen.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's hilarious. Dun, 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 dun. Shit.
I'm not, we're not even because it's a lot of money, but we're not that close to be honest.
Yeah. I'm never gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
Cody's usually one of the things. What the hell is that all about, dude?
Gert Daniels.
Do you want to hear a story about yesterday, my birthday?
Sure.
I went to Mendocino Farms with my mother. Shout out to mom. I told her, oh, by the way, breaking news. I told her everyone in my chat wants her to start a YouTube show because when she said, fuck that. Fuck, hell no. Really? Y'all could have had me. Whatever she said. Anyways, we went to Mendocino Farms. Yeah. And the guy was like, what's your name? And I stopped my mom. I was like, Hidalgo. Right? And the guy was like, Hidalgo what? And he didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's confused. He's like, oh, what? And how do you spell it? I was like, nah, see, it's my birthday. You got to spell it. And I get off to this. And he literally went like this for way too long. There was nobody in line. So he was just like, he's like, let me see. Let me know if that's right. Like, he thought about it. Yeah. He was like, let me know if that's right. And I said it multiple times. Okay. And it was Jadoro. Gedorro.
Jadoro. I like that. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's another added to the list.
That's another one, guys, here.
Added to the list, dude.
That's how he spelled it right there.
Sounds like a techno song.
It sounds like some artist from Ukraine. Let's see here. Alrighty. Can't wait to see Brendan's anti-Tylenol activist era. I think we already saw this one. Gerald. Okay, so Brian just got back from Turkey, posted my thick as fuck. Circle Jerk Sopranos posted this one. That looks like Brian Callen.
It does kind of, yeah.
Jordante, somebody said. This was posted by Beyond. Totally real and organic comments on TFAK shorts. Thank you for your creative energy. Your videos always bring pleasure and positive mood. Damn, some hotties looking at the shorts, dude. Wow.
It's like being at Charleston, dude. Charleston Werewolf.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a Charleston Werewolf.
Yep, that's what happens when you visit Charleston once, dude. Okay, I didn't know there was a video.
What about Visalia Vampire?
Visalia Vampire. My cousin's from Visalia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one that was in here.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Visalia.
Here, posted by Selected Tom. You can't make this up. Let's see here.
So worry and say, if no one's just the owner, sitting on my rental floor. I work very hard and make up great plans, but nobody listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously, and so I'm worried. A bit of worry for it all.
So, my problem here is that, and it's for all of them, they don't seem to have friends. Nobody ever calls them, and, like, if my friend did this, I would maybe not immediately, but I call him up and I go, what was that?
Yeah.
Take that down.
My only problem is that it's not I'm horny. I'm way better, dude.
I've been funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it would have been I'm lonely, and then be like, but also, you know, I'm horny. You know?
What if you call him your friend?
We talk about exports and stuff like that, you know. HDMI cable.
He's just producer talk all day. Shop talk.
Yeah.
It's like trucks for you, but with big rods.
Whenever I answer, I go, this call starts in 5, 4.
It's funny, but you hear me off, and you like, I'm like, hey, Jordan, how do I turn on the sink? And you go, you push the fucking
the sink?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something really stupid, like that I don't even know how to do.
It's run Rodrigo there, no computer.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, George, should I use the sink by myself this time? He goes, no. Hold on, I gotta get back. He's gonna fucking flip my house. But no, so you call up Chin, and you go, hey man, said it's funny to do an Asian thing, so I have to, or he might fire me. Because I think that could happen.
Somebody said that Cooney legit used the water bottle wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, the dolphin bottle, I think.
I did? Oh, yeah, that was crazy. I'll never get over when you go, it has a straw. Because I didn't even know what you meant at first when you said it has a straw. You go, why are you drinking it like this? It has a straw. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're stupid? But I'm stupid.
You said,
oh my God.
I like this chat because it reminds me I am not the loneliest man on the internet. Actually pretty cool and normal. I don't sleep in a race car bed.
Chin might.
Yeah. I give Chin a pass because his organs are failing. Womp womp. Chin's the one you call Dr. Hot Chip. He's the one that always got the fire clips. Dr. Feel Good Remix. Got it. All right, let's see here. Truck winner is from Austin. And so they've done some digging.
Yeah, okay.
Can we talk about
Brian's take on the Theo Vaughn situation, posted by Joanna Zanella Shop. Let's see here.
the Theo stuff? Yeah, get Brian's take on it. Okay. Yeah, but Theo just bombed. Saw Theo at the Beacon Theater for his Netflix taping. Some of the crowd walked out.
You know, look, I never take any of this.
Says was there, left Theo, worst set ever. He seemed unrehearsed, disorganized.
Theo
repeated bits
one of the
multiple
most
times.
original voices.
Come at
the
me.
show night,
I can take it. Come at me. Why would you read this off if that's what fucking moron, dude? Yeah.
And he had an off night. Who knows? I have off nights.
He had to pause the show and ask for the punchline several times. This is different, though, Pete. This is different.
It's actually really bad.
Oh my God.
He says the opposite. In the same hat, too. He's wearing the same clothes when he says, dude, come at me. I can take it. Stop talking about Theo. You're talking about it.
I think you're missing the narrative here.
No, I'm sorry.
Because Brendan gets off the Theo and being in trouble. So he's trying to tell Brian, like, it's different. No, it's not just an off night. No, it's not. And on his show, he's like, yeah, Theo sucks. All right? But come at me. You know?
Yeah, it's all stemming from that one thing. He left the show and he fucked up.
That and he's a fucking narcissist, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm way better. I can handle bullshit. Theo can't handle. Look at, he's bombing. I never bombed.
Yeah. He's Tony Soprano.
If Theo Vaughn went to Texas, he can't sell out. I sell out every single show.
If I did stand up again, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is different. Yeah, this is different. He'll be fine, though. Yeah, lay off Theo. And then obviously his issue, drugs, his long history of drugs and shit. There's a lot that goes
It's
into it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Brian's take.
Yeah, gets Brian's take on it. He keeps talking.
Oh, yeah, funny.
Mm-hmm. That was funny. Shop called it. This one's by Sweet Honey J. Legends, huh? 6 legends, 1 stage, no warning. Shane Gillis, Pauly Shore, Brian Callen, Joe Rogan, Ron White, Tony Hinchcliffe. Pauly Shore and Ron White. Let's see here.
David Lynch is my
Papa versus David Lynch, posted by Dandy Kaufman. Let's see here.
favorite director. So I don't know what those movies mean at all.
So this is David Lynch level?
I mean, by mistake, though.
What's your favorite David Lynch movie?
Mulholland Drive. Or, probably Mulholland Drive. I think so. I just saw. They're all good, though. They're all weird and good.
Hey, this guy's movie sucks.
Yes, dude. That's awesome. That's when Brandon does best. That's so funny. I like that.
If only he could have that one gear.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ones do well?
Well, Mulholland Drive won. Didn't it win like Best Picture or something?
Dude, the Elephant Man was a...
25 years ago. What else you got?
25 years ago, what else you got?
Dead, Brendan.
He's dead.
This guy, dude. This guy. Hey, it's
That's well documented. Yes.
Wait, what's his name?
Unbelievable. You're incredible.
It says here's acting.
David Lynch.
Oh,
dude, you know what it is? I'm thinking of
David
Fincher.
Oh yeah, David.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great. That makes less sense.
Two great slappers.
Yeah, he's great too.
You brought up this random guy.
He guy's a literal legend. Like, was a living legend too up until he died. He's
Man, Papa needs to start film reviews, dude, because like how bad they would be would make it actually like really entertaining.
The blunt things that he says are pretty funny. Blunt humor, like that's when he can be actually kind of funny. They don't need to be right.
When are we going to be finishing here?
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. They're asking you how the Graves is going, and
It's been flaring up recently. I can't even tell you all the things I've done. I've done some shockingly crazy things recently.
we'll do 2 more posts from the Reddit, and I'll give you guys a little preview of his flares. You don't even remember what it is. The subreddit has Rumi posted by Mac 1987.
That's crazy.
I don't want to miss a thing. That's Mark Harley. That's Mark Harley.
I know.
If you try explaining to him,
This is posted by Dandy Kaufman 2. Beanie and Bean Dip dropping facts on liberals. Let's see here.
if you try explaining to a liberal that slavery was wrong, we all hate that, we all agree. Did you also know that slaves were entitled to work extra shifts to make money? Some slaves were paid, and not all slaves worked in fields. They'll call you a racist white supremacist. And I'm like, I'm not praising it. I'm telling you about the history.
That's how it was.
Freedom. How does that make sense, right?
And wasn't it only like 3 to 6% of actual people owned slaves?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people think it was like 100%. Everyone had them. It's like less than 3% actually on this. It's terrible. Well, you're wrong.
Yeah.
We had the great Tim Pool on. Timmy and us go on for about 2 hours. So hopefully you're enjoying the podcast as of now. If you want the full 2-hour interview with Tim Pool, head on over to the Patreon.
Wow, dude.
5 buckaroos.
That was ridiculous.
You get that one, just 5 buckaroos, and you can get that?
Yeah, dude. Don't have a coffee one day. Yeah, right, dude. I'll drink more coffee to avoid
They ask you why or what you're doing, or like avoiding Shop's Patreon.
This is your 3rd coffee today. I'm like, yeah.
Shop does a presentation on slavery.
All right, I want to give them a preview of the next Cowbellulations.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is what you get for fucking being. Oh my god.
So there's a little bit of a flares of Graves here, so I wanted to show them that.
Oh good.
Let me get the right part of it first.
Okay, yeah.
So we talk about Luigi Mangione a little bit.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember anything.
No.
You talk about your health care. So
Oh yes, I do. Yes.
all right, check it out, guys. This is the preview for this week's Patreon Cowbellulations. You cool with this? Ready?
Look at how big the beard was.
Oh, you know what? Actually, let me put an endpoint so I don't go too far.
Yeah. That's very important, Jim.
Yeah, you're like, please don't show them anything else. Let's go right there, and
Because I do say like 1 or 2 things that are offensive.
yeah,
So that's probably in the Patreon version.
yeah. Let's see this real quick.
HealthNet. I ain't shit's wang. HealthNet's fucked up. They didn't kill my CEO and shit. Motherfuckers. Actually, he was gone. Sometimes in life be like that, though. He be gone, gone in 60 seconds, bro. What do you think about the bots? YouTube bots? Yeah, the bots. Them people that be leaving comments that are negative and shit, saying cowbell not real, bro. Some people be hating on YouTube, bro. It's like, I'm cowbell, dog. Would you come here? What'd you expect, bro? What you get. And some people don't want facts. Some people want you to lie to them. Cowbell. Tell you that. They want cowbell to come out and be like, I'm not different. Okay? I'm not 10 out. I ain't got no violence in my DNA and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you until you're crazy. I ain't never sugarcoated nothing in my entire life. Some people leave.
All right, yeah, that's it right there, dude.
I love it. Cowbell is different. I gotta tell him. I gotta say that. He's very good. Cowbell is fire.
I like how you asked the question. Fire?
Cowbell's fuego? Más fuego.
But yeah, if you want some of that, it should be up either tomorrow morning or the next day. I'm going to be editing for the rest of the night tonight. Shout out to all of you guys for coming through.
When the graves takes over, only cowbell remains.
Cabo is all love, brother. Cabo with some salsa on top. Cabo spicy. You know, it's funny. It's like I get TFK's Patreon. Our Patreon's pretty lit, dude.
Yeah. We cowboyed it. They got a guy talking about how slavery is not that bad.
Yeah.
That's on their Patreon. And come to our slavery, or slavery. Come to our Patreon where we're like, we talk about the good parts of slavery. Only $5 a month to get to hear all about it.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, shout out to you guys for coming through. I think we're gonna end here, dude. Another great week of some bread and chop content, dude.
Thank you.
And how many likes? 116. Well, as I wake up in the morning. Alrighty.
All right, so guys, you're Hawks.
Granger knows that if a supervisor in a manufacturing isn't working right, you need to understand what's wrong.
racist bullshit.
Oh, what do you think about that, dude? One person's in here.
Whoa.
They need to
yourself. Who was the one who said yes to this? What's the matter with you? And don't be that. We watch this because, we watch it for you all. We don't watch it, for our own entertainment. Or, the chefs, maybe they want to clip it up. You better get on there soon. Who knows? Maybe this new one won't be so fucking fat. You won't be able to make fat emojis or cameos of me doing stupid shit. I couldn't even see it until I got off work.
I was not trying to make any of you because I was like, oh, my boy looks way too fat, dude. That's not how he is in real life.
I mean, the stand-up one is crazy. I'm not that fat. The other ones, I was like, all right, yeah, I've gained some. I'm going through a shop moment, right? I'm doing my food truck diaries. No one will make. I go to the same kind of places with him, but there's no camera, and I'm eating the whole pizza.
Yeah.
I need to get back in. I used to be able to bench press 225 30 times.
Right.
I got to get back into that. I got to go to zoo culture, whatever the fuck, with Mark. I keep saying I'm going to do that. My wrist is better now.
Yeah.
If people watch Raccoon Tweeties, check it out, dude. I'm not broken anymore. So
Is that good signs for you? That's my spot.
all right, enough about me.
Nice. All right, we got 22 people in here that haven't seen it yet. But one person that has and wants to watch it again. Gerdo and Grave switching way he eats.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cooney on Cameo and Sora is a gift. Yeah, dude. Everyone needs to get on Sora, dude. We all need to have a fucking PF Chang's kitchen in there, dude.
I got so mad at Sora that the last one I made, I haven't seen it yet, but it's just attacking you, to be honest. Yeah, I
was defending you.
I know, but I don't have any morality.
You cast the first stone gets fucking blocked.
Yeah, you cast the first stone, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
I'm on stand up and I'm fat.
I didn't say make Brendan Green.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't, you bastard.
Look, can we see what you made before we start?
You want to say it's probably bad? We'll see. I mean, I have not seen. Let's see. Dude, that is such a funny thumbnail, dude. All right, let's see. Yeah.
Oh no.
I like what y'all be doing out here. Cyphers, they're dope, real creative stuff. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't even bother me or anything. I like the vibe. Man, we'll keep them moving. That's cool. Have a good one.
No, Sora's free. The first 3 people to DM me on Instagram can get a free Sora invite code.
Brian, I will send you an invite because you're on the Patreon.
Oh.
I'll DM you, and if I don't, chat me.
Yeah,
I don't. I will forget.
Without further ado, let's get this 59 minutes of our lives over with. This takes me back to the times where we watched the first 18 Brian Callen specials. I don't know exactly how many we watched, but it feels like a lot. Let's pray to God we make it.
Yeah, no, this is gonna suck ass. But damn, that was a good ass story. I'm sorry that I'm not paying attention anymore. I knew it. You giving me something else to watch was a bad idea.
Yeah.
But no, I'm locked in a calendar. But that was a good one.
Let's see. That was terrible. It was not good.
It was so good. What are you talking about? It's hilarious.
It's a funny premise, but like the execution of it was.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes you said they make the other guy sound like you. That's what sucks about it.
Yeah.
But it's very funny.
Here I go again.
Okay, have we ever heard a rap song before Brian Callen special? I don't think so.
I don't remember. Grifting. He is still, because part of the other ones were the same kind of thing, right? Animated version of him looking all strong and jacked.
Yeah.
Man. At women.
I remember on TFAK today, one of the first, what's it called? One of the first things I saw on TFAK today was him grabbing his thighs, and the caption was, "I'm 5 minutes into this, and he's back to his fucking thigh grabbing, dude."
Oh man, I wonder if he has any stool material.
Brandon Rivera said, "I already have graves watching this."
Yeah, you can get graves in a lot of places.
Looking for that public embrace, trying to fill that hole I can never fill. I always need more. It's an addiction, and it's not healthy. I think it's a common. When you look in the mirror, you shouldn't like what you see. You gotta have.
Smoking cigars, drinking Black Rifle.
He's doing merch drops in the beginning of the special. I don't think. We've watched a lot of specials. I'm not sure there's been merch drops, or not. Well, you know what I mean, like selling shit in the beginnings of specials, or even the really bad ones.
It's usually in the middle, thick with 3 motherfucking C.
Oh, that's right. Schultz did the Steaks.com thing in the middle. But at the beginning, like Pete Holmes doesn't have a thing with Magic Mike at the beginning yet. I haven't seen it yet.
Good observation, Japanese follower of ours. He did put Joe Rogan in the title to boost the algorithm. BBB, beast of a marketing team.
Oh, yes. Right.
A healthy dose of self-loathing all the time. I think if you're too rich, I think that actually hurts your comedy.
I think shadowboxing is always going to be funny.
Yeah. Every comedian should shadowbox, because the ones that don't do that in real life, it's funny, right? Like Rabbi Hoffman, she's shadowboxing. Her special, that might actually be funny. Nanette.
Caleb Huron, shadowboxing artist.
Yeah. Caleb, yeah.
Greg Moon, bot.
I'm too muscular, I'm too good, and yet I've been able to overcome those obstacles. Let's go do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brian Callen.
Full Scots.
You're not a comedian if you don't do karate or jiu-jitsu. I've had that same thought.
Yeah.
They have the same shoes as him. Yeah, I do. Mine are red. Those exact same shoes, I think.
Are those Jordan 1s? Because I have Jordan 1s.
Those are Jordan 1s that no. I really don't think that ones have Jordans. But I have shoes that look just like that. Boring.
What's going on? Yes! The mothership! It's good to
The first cut.
The mothership, yeah!
So anyway, I don't know.
The first show bomb. Okay, that's hilarious. Stay there.
It's a weird world, man. I'm on my phone too much, huh? Anybody else get caught in this infinite scroll? This social media, this dopamine scroll. You know what happens? Every day I wake up and I go, I'm not going to look at my phone. I got 4 kids. I have bills. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to get caught on social media. But they get you with an image. They capture you. And like, I'll just see an image of like a woman in a bikini on a skateboard. No, because I have to make sure she's safe. Right? And then,
Man, he's doing it right away.
honk.
You just gotta get get your phone. You're in your phone and like inside it. Yeah, there's the boxing. I'm locked in. And I'm here and you're there, and I'm gonna save her. Who is this for? Us?
Oh yeah, us in our show.
Or later, you're like, I can't stop, you know? This is what happens. The problem is it gives you desires you shouldn't have, and it makes you feel like you're missing out on life, which is ridiculous. Look what I get to do. And I'm on the other day, I'm scrolling, and a dude does a perfect backflip off a yacht and just disappears into the azure waters of the Mediterranean. And the girls in there, what waters?
I don't know. It's Brian Callen's intellect. He's usually
Disappears into the azure waters of
azure blue. Oh, yeah. That's my guess. But he uses word It's like Azure and Afghanistan. Azure. Yeah. You know what? I'll give him credit here because if I were Brian Callen, he's saying that he's looking at his phone a lot, scrolling through social media. I wouldn't be doing that because of the stuff that he sees. He's getting gadoosh left and right. So if he's still looking at his phone all the time, looking through things, good for him. I wouldn't have that issue.
He's on Reddit all day. Just on TV.
He scrolls. He has to hide things on Reddit constantly. Oh, I don't want to see that.
Boss.
Even when he's in Too Busty to Hide, he's like, oh, fuck. They cross-reference with Spider the Kid subreddit. Because you see all the, you see.
Yeah.
Of the Mediterranean, and the girls on the yacht are like, woohoo, and I was like, my life sucks. Right? Now then what happens? Then I get to another reel where a dude, he's a cowboy, a real one. You guys know. What's up, guys?
James Freeman, shout out to you.
Simple.
Yeah.
This guy stinks.
Watching Brian Callen's entire stand-up, good.
Yeah. That's a good one.
To another reel where a dude, he's a cowboy, a real one. You guys know this. Most of you probably know.
Oh, he's got cowboy 2.5 minutes in, dude.
Yeah. We think he's going to do a horse?
He's already on the horse.
Yeah, idiot.
Don't fuck. He's on the horse.
He's on the horse right now. I missed it. Oh, man.
Another reel where a dude, he's a cowboy.
See that?
Oh, you're right. He got on the horse. I missed it. And an animal right away.
Yeah.
On the other specials on the Patreon, we would count the amount of animals that he would name. Because he would constantly... His specials take place at the zoo. He loves the zoo.
Oh boy, a real one. You guys know this. Most of you probably own horses here. And dude, he's a horseman. He's on a horse, a real cowboy. Hat, buckle, rope. He wrangles cattle. That's his job. Dungarees.
Dungarees. That must be a new thing with comedians now, too. How big were the dungarees, Callen?
Why not just Wranglers?
Yeah, the Wranglers are funny.
That's the most cowboy shit I ever heard. Wrangler?
Peter Dinklage's dungarees. He's going off that, dude.
Yeah.
Got it from Schultz.
Woodrow Wilson's Wranglers.
Like there's a man who comes like steer, and rawhide. His wife is probably traditional in a prairie dress. She's like, I baked you a pie, right? Listen, we all, how much we owe to cowboys? You guys eat your steaks. You never think about what it takes. You know how unruly cows are? You know that cows are like, I'm free, and one of them breaks off. You need somebody to be like, hey, get the fuck off. You have to.
Damn, he came close to the Hong Kong. You guys ever dressed like a cow? I mean, it's fucking different. Dallas.
Have you ever got whipped as a cow?
Do you know that cows are like, I'm free, and one of them breaks off? You need somebody to be like, hey, get the fuck off. You have to. A cowboy is nothing less than a man who specializes in breaking crushing, really, any semblance of individuality a cow may have. Right? Remind them that they're a herd animal and stay in your fucking formation. That's not even the point I'm making. So I see this dude on a horse now. I have a lot of horse fantasies, and I'm not gonna go.
Cow, horse. What else? That's it so far.
That's a lot so far because it's only been 3 minutes, Jim.
That's more animals than I've ever
What's up, guys? Look at you guys.
Green room mothership talk.
If I were there and I'm a comedian at the mothership door guy or something, it'd be kind of funny just to time him just randomly. Like, oh, he's doing an animal bit. Let's see how long I click like a stopwatch. Yeah. And then you got a bunch of things someone else taking notes like, oh yeah, 4 minutes on horses, dude. I don't know how he does it. It's not funny at all either. Nobody laughs. He does it the whole time. And he does the same kind of voice the whole time too. It never changes or anything. I mean, he's not embarrassed in any way. It's crazy.
What's up, Dallas?
Oh yeah.
Look at you guys.
Callan stealing raccoon tweet his jokes dungarees.
changed his name to Bot. That's a fun animal bits are blockbuster.
And then we got a guess on here that Inku says he's going to talk about monkeys next. I like guessing too. Like, what's the next monkey? Or what's the next animal? What's the next monkey?
Monkey. Yeah, well, monkey's a safe bet because humans are monkeys. Did you know that?
That's facts.
We're come from monkeys. We ate shrooms. Yeah, we came from apes. And then ape will fucking rip your dick off first.
Yeah, definitely. Especially those who are apes. Not worth it.
I'm not. It's a stupid thing. I don't want to go in. I don't have time. But so the dude's on a horse, and he's no saddle. Just bareback, bro. That's a horseman. You want to talk about being connected to a horse? That's not a guy who can ride a horse. That's a guy who will break a horse. That's the kind of guy who can be like, and his horse shows up. Right? I mean,
You guys. Who else is banned by Brenda? Love from Chicago.
Shout out Chicago. Chicago style. Another old reference.
Chicago style.
Hopefully Chicago is going great.
Rest in peace to your Cubs.
What do you think about somebody that stands like this during stand-up?
Listen, I'm not the kind of guy to paint everything black or paint everything white. I'm more of a brown guy, dude,
Okay. I love UPS.
Yeah, what can Brown do for you? I don't like Brian Callen doing it, but if that was how John Mulaney did his whole next special, I'm sure I would love it.
Oh, it would make it so much worse. I just picture somebody, they do stand-up, or a comedian, maybe they walk the stage, maybe they don't, but they're ready to do their set, and they go into the club and they see a guy standing like that, and that voice too, like a karate guy, kind of dressed up like a karate guy as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't not look like a karate instructor. He's in the stance too, and he always does this.
Yeah.
This is how he does stand-up.
Yeah, he's ready for the attack. He's ready to defend himself in the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't look like that when you're looking at the woke.
That's why he does it?
You're at the wall?
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is the wall.
Yeah, he's the wall. The woke ends here.
Right.
hold on a minute. You guys know. Here's what got me. I watched this 5 times. He's not moving a muscle. He's on the horse, okay? It's just him and the wranglers.
Still talking about it.
I don't know what he did.
Terrible. I can't stop thinking about other people's reaction to his stand-up.
Yeah.
Right? It's just the woke meets the wall, and he's standing like that. I literally forgot what that made me think of.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. It's the Graves. Yeah, it's just another Graves.
What's up, guys? Look at you guys.
Oh, that's what Brian Carlet's feet are never less than 3 feet apart.
So thank you, Hagel. So what I was thinking is,
I'm not addressing the comment because I'm going to lose my mind.
yeah, no, I will forget immediately. What I was thinking is, woke, he is against woke, right? Like you said. So obviously the main guys that are defending us from people trying to stop what we say are obviously Joe Rogan, Brian Callen, and Jelly Roll. And we thank them. You guys like your freedom to talk and chat? Thank all 3 of those guys every night. Okay, so these are really important people. But anyways, what I'm thinking is you got these woke people, right? Yeah. Maybe some of them are aware of Brian Callen and they hate Brian Callen. They hate him because he's free for freedom, right? So they go to the show and they're expecting to hear offensive shit. They're expecting him to talk about trans and how protesters deserve to get shot.
I see what you're saying.
Right? And they get there and he does 10 minutes on a guy getting on a horse who's hot.
Yeah.
And then they're just confused. This guy sucks. But they don't even know. The woke don't even know. They've met the wall. The wall is that there's nothing interesting being said.
Sometimes you're more of an assist guy. You're not really the scorer. You're setting, and then you should have lobbed that one instead of trying to dunk it because you just hit the back of the backboard and the ball went all over the place.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You were right. for like 80% of that.
All right, school me.
Listen, dude, the audience fucking loves this, right? And then they forget that they were going to a place where they were supposed to see both sides of the issues, but they walk out going, you know what? I might be a Republican because that guy was funny about the horses and stuff. You know, right? Sell this place as like the place where you can fucking discuss openly and not be judged for it. And so they're talking about politics and that and shit like this, you know. And then Brian Callen goes up there and just talks about animals. Right, and then people are like, you know, you're jelly roll laughing. That's all of Austin when Brian Callen gets on stage.
That's them, but I'm talking like the like woke people that he hates, right? If they were there,
yeah, he's converting to.
Oh, you think they're gonna buy in? And
he's the red pill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, okay. He red pills everybody because of how funny he is.
Dude, liberals are all cat ladies, dude. He's gonna make 10 jokes about cats. You don't think that's gonna win them over?
It's funny to say cat ladies when there's homeless cats.
Yeah. Homeless cats are liberals, dude.
Homeless cats are liberals, and then liberals in general are cat ladies, so that kind of goes hand in hand with what you're saying. Okay.
I'm saying like he's the first step into a lot of baby steps towards fascism. This is Brian Callen.
Tim Kennedy's saying Cooney got to do Brian stand-up special live now. I've memorized this. Then nobody will know that. They'll just think I'm insane.
False comments.
Because some people can recognize Shaw, but if I do Brian Callen, people really will think I'm like the least funny person of all time.
That'd be funny if you didn't go up as Brian Callen, if your stage name was False Gods.
It's a great name for stand-up. False God. Now coming on stage, False Gods.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? You know when you're fucking out there, dude, you get locked in, right?
Asana Aziz is in the chat. I would love to see Cooney act like he's riding a horse, but super gay.
I can do it. Dude, you can fucking do that on, what is it called? Sora. That sounds like a Sora video that Jardo would make with me.
Bro, nothing moved on his body. Nothing. But whatever he did, that horse from a dead stone still stopped. Took off full speed. That guy sent a signal from his root chakra through his taint into the beast's back. And that signal was go now. And the horse was like, yes, master. And took off.
You didn't think he was going to ride the horse. I didn't think he was going to do it. He's riding the horse again. I've already seen this.
Can we please get this as a GIF on the fucking...
He's not going to do that.
What is it called?
He's not going to do that.
Can we get this as a GIF on the Discord, dude? I want to see this.
Yeah, that's right. Woo! Yeah. Ride that horse, you fucking crazy old bitch.
Where's the green screen at, dude?
It's crazy he's doing this at 85 years old, too, like Shab would say.
Let's get a little bit of audio.
Yeah, he said, go now.
Dude, that was great. I didn't think we'd get that so fast. I mean, that might be like, we could just end it there, dude. We got what we wanted. Wow.
I don't know if I can really do that. I can't do this good.
You never really rode a horse, huh?
That's true. I actually have never ridden a horse.
The shoulders are like, it's a weird like aerobic exercise with him.
The horse was like, yes, master. And took off.
Oh, okay. You had the thrust. Yeah. This is the last thing you see before you become his girlfriend.
He wasn't even using the reins. He was just
It's not done yet.
Oh, man.
How was the show last night? The comedian rode a horse for 15 minutes. Dude, that would be kind of funny, honestly. If you allowed me to do 20 minutes of stand-up and I just did me riding a horse the whole time. Whoa, and I was like this. Just the whole entire time. Performance art.
Yeah, dude. And then he's not done yet. He's calling, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I wonder if he's ever done this on stage and a comedian was like, that horse bit was killer. Just giving him props. Oh, what is that? Oh, why? Why would you do this to a horse?
Okay, let's see. He's getting a big laugh, so we got to check out what he said. I wish we could watch the horse bit with no audio first every time. Like, if Ryan Count came on screen and was like, all right, guys, you know what time it is. And then
It's funny to watch this because we're watching it feels we're watching it live. Clips that will be, or stand-up special that will be clipped. These things they look like they're straight out of one of those videos where a Chang's person like, look at how much comedy sucks now. And it's Rogan fucking Callan riding a horse and Whitney Cummings.
Animal don't actually dies. In other words, let's say you shut the animal, and it just moves to a different spot, and that's where it finally goes. That's fine. So Rabbi says, wherever it's going, that's where it's going to be good. When you just like again, there's no hakama, there's no insistence that it die and happens in the entrance of the English, so you can burn it anywhere as well. Rabbi says, of that whole last piece over here, is remember again, let's just keep on the ball. What are you trying to figure out? What's our question? The Mishnah said that if you go ahead and you slaughter ultimately you're not liable for shooting folks. Whereas, fundamental question, simple question, what is Gita? What does that mean? What does that mean to describe the area? So Sharkish says the area that was pre-checked for Tuba. But the opener says you don't need that because all the variants are pre-checked. You don't know what that means. We'll go back there just a little bit. The idea of the opener says means you shifted it inside the walls of Yerushalayim instead of outside the walls. If you're only about just body by your why such a dramatic definition? Let's say instead that what? You shifted it outside of the walls, but not opposite the entrance near the base of English. So what we just proved is that the Yohan requires para aguma to be shifted outside, opposite the entrance of the base of English. So just keep it simple. Shifting outside the walls of Yerushalayim, but not opposite the entrance way to the base of English. Which the Gemara says, you're right. Here we go. Robbie boy coming. Robbie boy takes the football. Look close to the football. So go to the outside in front of the opener. If you shifted the part outside of close of Yerushalayim, but not opposite the entrance way of the base of English, that is possible. That's how it must now look at the stuff. Right part of the must be shifted on Harazasim, on the Mount of Olives, Haramishka, like on the elevation opposite the entrance here of the base of the question. If you don't do that, it is possible. That's how it possible. So what's up your Yiddish? I would have thought like this. Let's say instead of shacking it outside of the walls, you brought it in the walls. You shacking it there. I would have thought that maybe it's certainly going to be kosher, right? Why? Because they're bringing it closer. In other words,
motherfuckers.
If the cover base comes up, the product has to be offered up on Harazim, opposite the entrance of the base of the gun. The last camera, if you bring it inside the wall, the chef carriages so that because if it's closer to the entrance of the base of the gun. Kamash Malon, no.
Break it down in my hand. I'm going to check it out a bit of stuff. It's about
So and as I mentioned, that is how that is supposed to be returned. There's a husband that also. And sometimes, one of the most interesting and sometimes difficult things in Yiddishkeit is there may be many different things that make sense to us intuitively. And sometimes we feel like certain things should be a certain way in Yiddishkeit. And the Sparkle tells us, no, you do it like this. It is important. One of the most important is so that in Yiddishkeit,
break it down in my hand. I'm going to check it out a bit of stuff. It's about all that's broke to phone.
our individuality to the framework of conformity of the relational. Sparkle asks us to do things in a certain way, even though again, I said, so much better.
Brooke Shamkalada, Tale Lamed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai
So much nicer to bring their product to one
Good.
side of those eyes.
Friction kebab. Tell my bad.
Beautiful thought, but that is not what God wants. Don't do what you think God wants, but do what God actually wants. Intentionally, all of us in contrary to the heart of things, like we're going to say, we're going to support next. How about that? So now we got. Now we got. Remember, the Mishnah says, you have to chef. It's probably based on, you have to chef. You have to chef the part of it is God. In its place. What's the definition of its place? Rish Lakish, we check with the log, Rabbi Yochanan, opposite, and Aaron Jason, opposite the entranceway of the Beis HaMikdash. The Gemara says, now remember, after Rish Lakish expounds his definition, Rabbi Yochanan said, Rish Lakish, you're wrong. Why Rish Lakish said, what's the definition of God? Area of pre-check with the log. Rabbi Yochanan said, all the very Israel is pre-check with the log. Right? So what's the Amalai? So what's that? What is this? Like, what? Obviously, what's saying? No, understand what's happening over here. The Shlugish seems to feel that now listen, this is what we refers to as Tumas Hakahol. Tumas Hakahol means a general concern that there are unmarked graves. Like if they're just people buried in random places. Church seems to be concerned about that, and therefore he holds that you need to pre-check an area for people. On the other hand, but moving on, does not seem to be worried about that, and he says all the various is pre-checked. So we'll say, what are the arguments? Let's get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready. Mar Sabar, Yonan, not Yonan, not with Eretz Yisrael, or Mar Sabar, Lord Yonan. Wow. But we'll say, what's the focus? The focus is did the Mabul, or the flood, which described the world, Noah's flood, right? Did the Mabul affect Eretz Yisrael or not? Did the Mabul ravage Eretz Yisrael or not? That's the Mabul, yes. Nar Savar Yorad. So Rish Lakish holds, yes, it did. Yes, and I will say, by the way, what happened as a result of the Mabul? Humanity is obliterated. The Pashtus means there are corpses all over the world. Right, that's the Pashtus what it means, even in Eretz Yisrael. Rish Lakish says Eretz Yisrael was not spared the effect of the Mabul, and therefore again you have to assume that there are random dead people buried in Eretz Yisrael all over the place, and therefore in order to be Paraduma, you need to pre-check an area. On the other hand, Rabbi Yochanan holds Mar Sabar Yoran. Rabbi Yochanan says no, it's not true. The Mabul impacted the world. The Mabul did not impact Eretz Yisrael. Did not impact Eretz Yisrael. Mar Sabar Yoran. Which I will say, by the way, is such a fascinating thing, right? Because if you think about it, I'm saying the Chivas of Yochanan, that the Mabul didn't impact Eretz Yisrael, that might be the only world event that did not impact Eretz Yisrael. Right? The most incredible thing is how everything in the world comes back as listen. You saw the headlines, right? You saw this like news that what Trump did, with Maduro, right? So you saw what the standing vice president said in Venezuela. She said, this has a Zionist hint to it. What the? What? Literally, we have absolute. What are you talking about? Right? Again, it's such an incredible thing. It's almost like all roads always lead back to the Jewish people and Eretz Yisrael. Somehow, some way, we are at the epicenter of everything. On one hand, again, we Eretz Yisrael. If we go ahead and make rain, we could make water in the desert, so that we could kidnap our Hashem. Somehow we're also behind the kidnapping of dictators. A whole bunch of things. So I'm just understanding. The Mabul didn't impact Eretz Yisrael. Okay, not even one event in all the history of man that didn't somehow have its roots in Eretz Yisrael, but everything else did. Okay, that's not focus on one second. That's not focus. I'm not talking about Yitzchak. So I'm not going to Yitzchak said, Mushta in the Grafadash. So I'll say, I told you, I promised you, Sagging Gemara. I promised it to you, there it is. So I'll say, so what is this? Did the Mabul impact Eretz Yisrael or not? Whereas both of them darshan What pasuk? What the pasuk? I must say, this is fascinating. It's a pasuk from Cheskel, which is just not a pasuk like finding out. Pasuk in Cheskel. What does the Cheskel say? Ben Adam. So Cheskel's talking to us. Ben Adam. Amar Allah. Es haaretz lo metuhara, uki lo gushma miyom za'am. So what says, listen to this. So the Gemara says, so Cheskel says, Ben Adam yahed. So haaretz lo metuhara, the land is not pure. Now again, the Cheskel is rebuking Klal Yisrael. Now we're going to see the Shainis how to punctuate this podcast. So the translators, they will say how to punctuate it. Right? The land is not pure. Did it not rain there, or has it not rained there on the day of wrath? Okay, so obviously what the Cheskel is making reference to, Klal Yisrael, they're not doing the right thing. They are defiling Eretz Yisrael, and he speaks about the rain on the day of wrath, which is a reference to the Mabul. So watch this. Rabbi Yochanan Savar, Afuim Metamachra. So ultimately, according to Rabbi Yochanan, the pasuk is being read as a question. Eretz Yisrael, we know the Torah. I quote to Alecha Sham Yom Zav. Rabbi Yochanan, so Cheskel saying that the land is defiled. The land is defiled. Did it rain there on the day of that? So when the Cheskel saying, Klal Yisrael's Mishpah, spared Eretz Yisrael from the Mabul, spared it from the Mabul. Yet despite the fact that Hashem spared Eretz Yisrael from the Mabul, you still go ahead and defile it. So it's a question mark. Was Eretz Yisrael impacted by the rain on the day of wrath? No, it was not. It was spared the ravages of the Mabul. Reish Lakish Sava Kipashta. Reish Lakish reads the pasuk just as a statement. Eretz Go B'Tzorah. So you might say, Milo Yarda Lachem Nishamim B'Yom Zav. According to Reish Lakish, it's read much more as a straightforward statement. Then ultimately, again, the land has been defiled, and did it not rain there on the day of wrath? Meaning that the rain did fall in Eretz Yisrael during the Mabul. So we'll say, Spanat Machor, Reish Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan, about did the Mabul impact Eretz Yisrael? Reish Lakish says yes, because we didn't have to assume that there are dead people from the time of the Mabul buried randomly, even in Eretz Yisrael. Because that's what happened to the dead of the Mabul. They were embedded in the earth. So we're talking about Reish Lakish, before you go ahead and do the power of the book, you need to pre-check it out to make sure that it's free from any corpse to law. The Mabul did not impact Eretz Yisrael, and therefore, again, all of Eretz, in fact, the Mabul, Eretz Yisrael is the one place that the Mabul didn't impact, and therefore, again, all of Eretz Yisrael is pre-checked. It's pre-checked. Therefore, it doesn't mean that the dead aren't buried in Eretz Yisrael, but again, it means that Eretz Yisrael, when you're buried dead, we are careful to demarcate graves, and there's absolutely no need to assume that there's just random graves, unmarked graves anywhere in Eretz Yisrael. Incredible. So let's say, here we go. Hey, so here, Rabbi Yochanan. So Rabbi Yochanan, we had this Gemara before. In the 7th Sukkah. Listen to this. Kanseros Hayu Yerushalayim, the Mirios Havasela. Listen, this is incredible. There were specially constructed courtyards in Yerushalayim that were built on Selah. They were built on bedrock. I will say, now what that means over here is, that they were built on bedrock in a way that it was clear that the earth was never disturbed. Right? Remember again, Eretz Yisrael is a lot of the soil is not soil, it's rock. It's rock. So when you go ahead and dig down, you can see whether or not the rock has ever been disturbed or not. So they would build these special cities upon undisturbed bedrock. Without they had a bubble, if they came back to home. They also make sure that again when constructing this particular courtyard in the city, that they will leave an opening of a tepach right between the top of the city and anything below it. Meaning they'll say there's a halacha like this. Truma general Ola Truma goes straight up. Right? Truma just ascends straight up. It goes as high, it keeps going higher and higher. If there is, however, a space of a tepach in between, let's say, a corpse, let's say, and then there's a roof on top of the corpse, that keeps the corpse to much in. So what they would do is, we're going to see these specially constructed courtyards that would prevent any transference of Torah. So first they would build it on undisturbed bedrock. That would seemingly eliminate the concern that there was somebody buried deep there. Furthermore, they would also create these cities, these courtyards, on top of an opening of a tapa, space of a tapa. That way, for some reason, there was some type of subterranean corpse or subterranean grave, that opening of the tapa would contain the tumah from going up. Okay, that was what happened. When we begin Nashim Ubaros, the Yodos Ubagatos Shabbat the Kala. What happened? They would bring pregnant women there to have their babies in this place. And then the women would raise their children in this particular courtyard. Why? Because these were the children who are going to be cast. Ultimately, again, with going ahead and taking care of the process of Kala Aduma. So they would go ahead, Yogos Magabo Shamanim. So they would come there, they would give birth there to their son. That was like before we go on. Take a look at Rashi. Ubigatos Shamanim. Rashi is right across the process, Lord Yalad Nago. It says this, the Hara. You shouldn't be coming as a coin as story as a Hara, and the hands of the kid. Also, Sha'ar Malos Hade, Sha'in Echon, Akohanim, no bimbo, called Shiras Mek. Shaso, Baba, Tiokos, no bimbo, Umazino. Okay, so let me just say what's happening over here. There's a lot to unpack here. So we'll say, there was a ridiculous thing they did by Paraduma. What's the ridiculous thing? Okay, just get ready. Let's take a deep breath. Right before they went ahead and the coin did the process of Paraduma, they would do a tameh. Specifically, they would make him a full yoke. They're going to go to full yoke. So let's say, for example, we give him a sheret. They say, here, hold it. Right? You hold the sherets. What happens when you hold the sherets? Become tameh. How do you rectify that tumah? You go to the mikvah, and what? Wait till nightfall. The halacha is a full yoke is permitted to do the process, to do the avodah of paraduma. That's not a working into the that's not a. Now, this was a big point of contention, right, between the splitting the Sadducees, right, and the Rabbanim. So let's listen to this. So the Rabbanim instituted, Chazal instituted, that in order to show that the splitting were wrong, we would go out of our way to make the Kohen into a full yom, to show that a full yom is kosher with the paraduma, which is pretty wild. Now, what was the concern with that? The concern with that was that if you're going to allow a Kohen to full yom to do the avodah paraduma, then people may end up treating the whole thing illegal. How do you avoid that? By essentially being super ridiculously machmir by the rest of the process. So that's how you balance things. So on one hand, we need the Kohen to be a full yom, but we don't want the fact that the Kohen to be a full yom being something that disparages the general sanctity of the avodah. So instead, we'll just be ridiculously machmir about the progress of the process, to the point that we'll say that during the days leading up to the paraduma, when the Kohen was tahor, none of the other Kohen could touch him. Who would be the ones who would sprinkle paraduma ashes upon the days of the lead up to the paraduma? These children who were birthed in these specially created Tara courtyards were the ones who essentially handled the Kohen Gadol. That's not the Kohen Gadol, right? It's actually the skunk Kohen Gadol who's supposed to be paraduma. Right? So these children would be the ones who would handle all of the processes leading up, because they were absolutely unequivocally tahor. There was an interesting enough. Well, we'll get into more details over here. So go back to the right now. It's really kind of a. How would they transport these kids around the courtyard? Get ready for this. They would bring octaves, and on the back of the octave, they would put a door, right? And the kids would sit on top of the door, on top of the octave. What's the shot? Because in the event somehow that there was somehow the door actually acts as an ohel, as a barrier to love. So if the kid is on top of the door, ultimately again he's not going to become common. So once you understand, especially constructed courtyards, ultimately again with undisturbed bedrock, just in case there's still a cattle there, we put a space between the top of the courtyard and the bedrock, the tapa, that keeps the tuba contained. Furthermore, whenever these kids would go place to place, they go 20 days, wherever they're going, right? They go on the shman that have a door, on top of it. They can only sit on top of the door, so that there's no tuba. These would be the children who would be actively involved in the para aduma process. To kind of leverage the fact that they were kind of the Kohen as of Toyo. The Kohen will show Evan the Yadon, and ultimately again they would only use stone utensils. Only stone utensils. Only stone utensils, ultimately again for the process of the part. Because it was remember again, Rashi actually points out it's not simply stone, it's actually utensils made out of dried dung, because they're not Makabatula. They're not Makabatula. And ultimately again they would go ahead and say now those are the utensils that we use. Because remember, Paraduma requires 2 ingredients. While common water is each primary ingredient, the ashes and spring water. They would draw the water, then again we'll say when are they going? When are they going on these oxen with the doors on the back? When they have to draw the water for the Paraduma. That's pretty much what this case was primarily used for. The drawing of the water and some of the sprinkling on the Kohen. So they would go down to the spring on these oxen with the doors on their backs. Right, that way prevent Tuma, and they would use these stone utensils, which cannot be Makabal Tuma as well. So that's like, so really, absolutely terrible. I'm going to put a very good Yeshua. Shafuna said, ultimately, again, in Rosh Hashanah. So bottom line, so obviously, remember, this, sometimes when something is so riveting that you kind of lose your train of thought a little bit. So I don't know, I lost the train of like, what are you talking about again? Oh, so again, the Shlokish brought in the Kasha, right? Because the Shlokish says, Mabul happened in Eretz Yisrael. You have to be concerned about random dead people buried in Eretz Yisrael. What's the proof to that? These specially constructed courtyards. Because if you were right, and Halakha L'Maisa, if you were right, Halakha L'Maisa, the Mabul didn't impact Eretz Yisrael. Therefore, there's no random buried dead people in Eretz Yisrael, then this whole thing is unnecessary. Like, you don't have to be concerned that there are just random graves. But I see that there are. So Yochanan will respond, no. So I'm going to be sure. It's different. This is a chumrah by paraduma. It's not a paraduma. So again, you can't bring a riot from this paraduma. Just as we said before, since we're making the kohen into a tzul, we go out of our way to be ridiculously machmir by the other aspects of paraduma. Incredible. Okay, we'll say by the way, it happens to be. So like I said, amazing. Remind me, I owe you. I'm going to come back on this and I just have to. Hey, so again, there's a beautiful color over there on this piece in there. There should be a time when they come back to it. But we're not going to we'll get back to it. Let's go to the right there. You see a real color shellfish. The real color brings cash to the shellfish. So remember, the real color said, no marble in our Israel. See the expression there, the shellfish. Come after us to this. Matsu Aksamis Polishkas Dira Eitz. Can you imagine this? One time in the Beis Hamikdash, they found human bones in the chamber of the wood chamber. The wood chamber. Now, Mishkas Dira Eitz is exactly like it sounds. It's one of the 4 chambers in the primary courtyard of the Beis Hamikdash, and that is where they kept the wood. Right? It was there. One time, they found human remains in that chamber. So, both sides is a pretty dramatic thing. And they want to get up and say, all of Yerushalayim is coming. Which, again, now what is that? What they wanted to say was, well, clearly, again, there are unmarked graves in Yerushalayim, which, of course, just changes our entire approach. I'm going to be Yeshua, Rabbi Rothschild. Yeshua stood up and he said, so again, Yeshua stood up and he said, what are you talking about? How can you not be embarrassed to go ahead and declare just blanket Tumah on the city of our forefathers? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You think there's Tumah in Yerushalayim? Of course not. Where are the dead of the Mabul? Where are the dead of the Nebuchadnezzar? Destruction of the Beis Hamikdash. That was it. The Gemara says, now, what it sounds like the Yeshua is saying is the Mabul never fell of Israel, and therefore there are no dead from the Mabul. No, here's the problem. So what are you going to say? That there are no dead in the time of Nebuchadnezzar? And I say we know this. We know that tragedy. We know when we speak about this in the Kines and Bishop, when Nebuchadnezzar destroyed the Beis Hamikdash, there were over 1 million Jews slaughtered in the conquest of Yerushalayim. So how can you say there were no dead from the time that there were no dead to say. The Gemara says, "Ela havu upaninu." Rather, what you have to say is that no, they weren't Jews who were slaughtered in the destruction of Yerushalayim. But what happened? The dead were slaughtered, and then they were removed for burial. Hakanami havu upaninu. So too by the Mabul also went ahead and fell in Eretz Yisrael. But after the Mabul was over, they were careful to go ahead and properly move and bury the bodies. I, the Gemara says, "V'hi ifnu." How much days? "V'hi ifnu ha'ifnan v'hi ifnu Yerushalayim mikula Eretz Yisrael." So the Gemara says, ultimately again, and if we're going to say that ultimately they were moved from Yerushalayim, ultimately again, can you say that they were removed from all the Eretz Yisrael? So again, on one side, so ultimately again, the Rosh is pointing out over here. Once you acknowledge that the Mabul fell in Eretz Yisrael, like once you acknowledge that that occurred, then halacha l'maisa, you also have to acknowledge ultimately again that there is the possibility for unmarked grave feathers, or even if some of that hot says, right? Even if you want to say ultimately again, everything was removed from Yerushalayim, the Kuli Eretz Yisrael, but with its consulate for the rest of Eretz Yisrael, ultimately again, there's still going to be the Shul. So I want to point out something amazing, because this Gemara in Shalom is a hospital as well. What would happen over here? They found clean remains in the Rishka Sayyidin, which is a pretty significant thing. So if you notice, what was like the snap reaction to it? We found the problem, everything's broken. Everything's broken, right? We found the amazing, all Mishan is coming. Calm down. It's also possible everything is absolutely fine. Everything is fine. We have an issue, right? I don't know how many remains got into the Rishka Sayyidin, but it does not automatically mean that all of Yerushalayim is not coming. Everyone say, so often in life, when we encounter difficult circumstances, right, like objectively difficult or things that we don't like, suddenly again, like everything is broken, everything is wrong. And when you do that, what it does is it just like creates like a panic mode. And nothing good ever happens in panic mode. Sometimes when a problem or a challenge arises, the best way to deal with it is, everything is fine. Everything is fine. We have an issue that has to be dealt with, right? Cool, right. This is proper disposition. Whatever the challenge is, will be fine. If everything is broken, that leads to panic. Panic is usually never conducive for true problem solving. Everything is fine. There's a particular issue that has to be dealt with. Okay, then we can deal with that a bit more dispassionately, rationally, and actually reach a conclusion. So fascinating. Get down me. Let's say one more line. Don't stop right there. Get down me. Please change something to be over. There's an alternate version of this. There's an alternate version of something that's real for none. The Gemara says, "Aye meisi mabul, aye meisi mebukan." Inside, but it's not just said to real for none. Real for none. We're at the end of the mabul. We're at the end of the mebukan. Inside, my God, with the honey habu. The same way you're real for that you can't deny that there were Jews slaughtered by the mebukan and their bodies in Yerushalayim and Eretz Yisrael. There must also be bodies from the mabul, which the preacher Milton would answer, "Meet the area." How can we saw God? So Milton would say no. Two different things. Of course, I agree. I can't deny that there were the dead from the Bukhara. That is a historical fact. But obviously, again, those dead were taken care of very appropriately. But I still hold that the Mabul itself never fell in there. So we're going to stop over here for today. Don't worry, we are fine. Tomorrow is a super short doc. The day after is pretty much not even like a full doc. The day after that, right? We're fine. I was like, again.